If anyone went on for 1,000 years asking of life, "Why are you living?" Life, if it could answer, would only say, "I live so that I may live." That is because life lives out of its own ground and springs from its own source. And so it lives without asking why it is itself living. I will tell you the truth. Any object you have in your mind, however good, will be a barrier between you and the inmost truth. As long as I am this or that, I am not all things. We must come into a transformed knowing, an unknowing which comes not from ignorance, but from knowledge. In this breaking through, I receive that God and I are one. Then I am what I was. And then I neither diminish nor increase. For I am then an immovable cause that moves all things. There is something in the soul that is so akin to God that it is one with that. It has nothing in common with anything created. Isness is God. Where there is isness, there God is. Creation is the giving of isness from God. And that is why God becomes where any creature expresses God. But God is not good, or else he could do better. Whatever God does, the first outburst is always compassion. But the less theorizing you do about God, the more receptive you are to God's inpouring. For the person who has learned to let go and let be, nothing can ever get in the way again. Some people want to see God with their eyes as they see a cow, and to love Him as they love a cow, for the milk and cheese and profit it brings them. This is how it is with people who love God for the sake of outward wealth or inward comfort. They do not rightly love God when they love God for their own advantage. If I had a friend and loved him because of the benefits which this brought me, and because of getting my own way, then it would not be my friend that I loved, but myself. I should love my friend on account of his or her own goodness and virtues, on account of all that they are in themselves. Only if I love my friend in this way do I love them properly. A human being has so many skins inside, covering the depths of the heart. We know so many things, but we don't know ourselves. 30 or 40 skins or hides, as thick and hard as an ox's or bear's, cover the soul. Go into your own ground and learn to know yourself there. For suddenly you know it's time to start something new and trust the magic of beginnings. Wisdom consists in doing the next thing you have to do, doing it with your whole heart, and finding delight in doing it. The outward work will never be puny if the inward work is great. Some people prefer solitude. They say their peace of mind depends on this. Others say they would be better off in church. If you do well wherever you are. If you fail wherever you are. Your surroundings don't matter. God is with you everywhere, in the marketplace as well as in seclusion or in the church. One must learn an inner solitude wherever one may be. If you look for nothing but God, nothing or no one can disturb you. God is not distracted by a multitude of things, nor can we be. We are all meant to be mothers of God, for God is always needing to be born. There's a place in the soul where you've never been wounded. Love is as strong as death, as hard as hell. Death separates the soul from the body, but love separates all things from the soul. Only the hand that erases can write the true thing. The eye through which I see God is the same eye through which God sees me. My eye and God's eye are one eye, one seeing, one knowing, one love. I am as sure as I live that nothing is so near to me as God. God is nearer to me than I am to myself. My existence depends on the nearness and the presence of God. Theologians may quarrel, but the mystics of the world speak the same language. Nothing in all creation is so like God as stillness. My Lord told me a joke, and seeing her laugh has done more for me than any scripture I will ever read.